Excuse me, I didn't hear that.
I said, I don't know where that is. Hang on just a second.
It's outside of Monterey City, but it's in Monterey County.
The address doesn't ring a bell, and I work at Pete all the time, so hang on a second. Let me look it up.
I cannot hang on for a second, because I'm afraid this call is being traced.
Could you what?
I'm afraid this call is being traced. As I said before, I'm on the run because I'm being forced to live with my abusive father, so...
You're afraid this call is being traced?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm not, so... There is no San Bernardino Drive. There's San Bernardino Canyon Road.
Okay.
San Bernardino Road. Is that correct?
I have San Venancio Drive written down. It must be the Canyon Road, though.
Okay. And your grandma lives there?
Yes, she does.
Okay, what's her name?
Julie Ayler. Ayler spelled O-E-H-L-E-R.
A-E-H-L-E-R.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then, when was that? What was the date of that, or approximate date?
It was in 2001, I believe the summer. Can't give an approximate date.
At that time, you're how old? 5 years old? So?
4 or 5. I think it was just before I turned 5.
Okay. When you say you molested you, what exactly does that mean?
He laid on top of me, and he rubbed his, hard penis up and down my back. At the time, I had no idea what was going on, though, because...
Hold on, slow down.
Okay.
Up and down your what now?
Up and down my back.
Up and down your back. You rubbed his hard penis. Okay, now when you rubbed his hard penis up and down your back, was there clothing between the penis and your was your back clothed? Was his penis clothed?
No, there was no, clothing or protection or anything like that. But you can get all of this from police reports in San Diego. So, if you do a preliminary...
Hold on. You said you reported it to the sheriff's office, you think. Okay. And you're telling me I can go get this information. I'm trying to help you.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to help you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to help you. Okay. If I try to order... I mean, we can do that, but... You're being difficult with me. You're telling me... First off, I called the number that we have on record. Okay. And nobody answers. Is that a contact number for you?
No, there's no contact number for me, because
Okay,
I'm in
so
hiding.
You're not going to get you're being an uncooperative victim here. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, I hope you understand... I just hope you understand that I'm forced into being an uncooperative victim. First, because...
I don't know how you're being forced. I don't know. Okay.
I can explain that to you. Can I explain that to you?
Sure.
Okay, I'm being forced into this because the court gave full legal and physical custody to my father, who threatened to kill me. This is later in the story than I've gotten to. So I had to run away. And all of the uncooperativeness that you are perceiving here, I really do want to cooperate, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get sent back to my father, and he threatened to kill me, and I'm not safe with him, so...
Okay, so he rubbed his hard penis on your back, and there was no clothing on you at the time. What room were you in the house?
In my grandmother's house, there is a main house and a stairway to a lower 2-bedroom extension, you could say, and I was in the bedroom of the 2-room extension with my brothers sleeping in the living room of the 2-room extension.
Okay, so the house has an extension that has like an add-on?
Mm-hmm.
And you were in the add-on room?
Yes.
Okay. And your brother was in the next room?
Both of them were sleeping in the next room, yes.
So, what time of day was this?
This was nighttime, after everyone else was asleep.
And is this the first time you remember this happening?
Yes.
What else do you remember about this incident? So he rubbed his hard penis on your back, and then what?
Well, of course, this was when I was 4. At the time, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even know penises could get hard. This is, of course, being interpreted through knowing the facts of life now. And even with that interpretation, it was only when I was just starting to develop verbal memory, so this incident is not remembered too clearly, but I do remember being terrified of him and thinking that some sort of monster had appeared, but my memory of this incident is very vague.
Okay. Where was your mother and son?
Well, my father... Okay, this is a very long story. So, my father moves to San Diego, where my mom had already moved to, and we start visiting him. And this is when the abuse first starts happening regularly, because before that it was just this one incident in Monterey County, and now he's abusing me every time I visit him at his apartment. And there were far too many incidents for me to remember, but all of them involve him rubbing his penis up and down my back. Sometimes it would get me wet, which is most likely ejaculation, and sometimes it wouldn't.
Okay, so my question was, at the time of this first incident,
Mm-hmm.
where was your mother?
My mother was probably in her house in San Diego. I don't believe she came on this vacation with us to my dad's mother, my grandmother, on my dad's
Where was
side.
your grandmother at the time?
Probably in the upstairs bedroom, which is her bedroom, asleep.
Okay, did your dad come in from another room to do this?
No, I was sleeping with him in that room because I had no reason to not sleep with him.
Did you take off your clothes, or were you already without a shirt?
I'm not sure.
Did he try to sexually or inappropriately touch you in any way other than his penis? Was he trying to arouse you or anything like that?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay,
I think it's a good time to note that I'm doing this call through a calling card that only has about 30 minutes on it, so this has to be shorter than that. So I won't be able to give a full overview of the case in detail.
okay, what do you want me to do for you?
I can give you a short overview of the case, and then you can corroborate it with the paperwork that's already in on my case in San Diego, if that...
Doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You give me a number to contact you and call you back. You can go to a police station, and I can talk to you at a police station. Something like that.
Why can't it work like that?
Because it doesn't work like that. That's not how criminal investigations go. You're asking me to go and deprive someone of their civil rights. I need to do this the right way.
Okay, so what is stopping you from reviewing my case file?
Trust me, I'm going to review all of your YouTube videos. Okay, I'm going to review every piece of paper that's been submitted. But it doesn't just work like this. It doesn't work like this. You don't just call up in the middle of the night, and say, I'm not telling you where I am, I'm not telling you what you are, and I'm not going to answer any of your questions, or I'm going to be difficult when I do answer your questions, and then say, go arrest my dad. It doesn't work that way.
I don't need you to arrest my dad right now. I just need...
Okay. Do you want me to get a restraining order? Do you want me to go arrest him? Okay, and we go hand in hand. If you're telling me he molested you repeatedly for several years, that's an arrestable offense. If you're saying you want a restraining order, okay, that is a restriction of his liberties also. I need the facts. I need you to answer questions. You're going to have to go in front of a court at some point and say, yep, that's what he did.
I can do that,
It
yes.
doesn't work this way. Okay, and you're telling me so there's nobody that you can stay with that you can talk to or you can be safe with. You can't stay with your mother. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Why?
Because the court ordered full custody to my father.
Why would the court do that if you were molested?
The court ruled that there was not enough evidence that I was molested to do so, despite